Hello guys, my name is Lego Bricks, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to make a vending machine. These are all the parts that you will need to make one of these. These are the parts that you will need for the bottom of the build. These are all the parts that you will need for the next section of the build. These are all the parts that you will need for the next section of the build. These are all the necessary parts for the next section of the build. These are all the pieces that you will need for the last part of the build. Okay, so this should be all the parts that you have built right now, and now we are going to put them together. So it's a very simple process. So first you take these and put these parts in the middle of them, just like that. Then you take this big side piece, you put it right there. Then you take this wheeler shaped piece and you put it right there. Then you can get your window piece, put it in the middle, it also attaches to the top of it, and last but not least, we can take this side panel and put it right there. Okay, so now that it is built, we can fill it up, which is very easy. Just drop the bottles inside of it. So to make these, you need to take a 1x1 cylinder and a 1x1 the round tail. This is very important. You can't use studs. It has to be a round tail, unless it won't work. But yes, so it's quite easy to put them in. Okay, so there are two ways to get the cans out of this vending machine. So the first way is to use one of these money pieces. You clip it into the clip just like that. Yeah. Then you push it in, and then you pull it out, and there you have your drink. Or you can also just do it with your hand. It's a little bit harder to do with your hand because you have to push it all the way in to it to fall out. Yes, and then you can pull it out, which is even more harder with just your hand. So yeah, I would recommend to use this money piece. That was how it was designed, and then you can get that juice out. But yes, sometimes it gets a little bit stuck. That's just because the clutch power of the Lego bricks. I can't really do anything about that really. Maybe if you would leave out the gap there or make it a little bit taller, then that wouldn't happen. But yeah, this is a very universal design, that's why I like it. You can build it in a lot of different colors. So this one comes with two soda variants, so you can put two different things in it, which is not that very common. Most of the designs can only eject one type of drink, but this can do it with two. So I'm just going to show you the process. So yeah, very easy to build, I think. Uses common pieces. The most rare pieces are these printed tiles, but you can just use normal tiles or just studs or something like that. So you don't need to use those. I just had them in hand and I like the look of them. I think that these parts come in pretty much any color, or so. Yeah, it will be very simple to make it. Also, you can do little customizations. So here I have this ventilation thing. Here I have this charging port or something. You can also use different pieces because that piece is very rare in orange. So yeah, very versatile little machines, very easy to make, and very reliable. Most of the times they are very reliable. Of course, if they aren't level, then it won't work because it relies on gravity. Also, the pieces are misaligned, then it may get stuck. But if you build it correctly, it will work just fine. So for me, I didn't have a lot of issues with them. And yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy this video. I also hope that you guys like this model. And if you want more tutorials like this, definitely that like, subscribe if you haven't yet, and well, keep on building as always.